one of the DUistas posted this. Let's see who it was, so I can Willie T, so I can give credit. And it's an article by Paul Sperry in the New York Post in Rupert Murdoch's newspaper. And the headline is "The Big Short is a $28 million campaign ad for Bernie Sanders." He's talking about Adam McKay, the guy who made the movie, who says when he made the movie, he had no political agenda. And since having made the movie, he's donated $2,700 to Bernie Sanders' campaign, as has his wife. And Mr. Sperry is like quite upset about this and says, no, clearly they made this movie to support the Sanders campaign. The one thing that kind of blows that up is that this movie was, and just think about this for a minute. I mean, it takes years to make a movie. Somebody's got to write the screenplay. Somebody's got to pitch the thing to the studios. Somebody's got to say yes. You've got to do the casting. You've got to find the locations. I mean, it's just, there is so much work that goes into making a movie that there's no way when they started making The Big Short that Bernie had even declared that he was running for president. This is a relatively recent thing. It's been 7 months, something like that, 8 months. I mean, and the book that it's based on was written 6 years ago, 2010. So no, it's not an ad campaign for Bernie Sanders. But that said, movies can have an impact. And I thought The Big Short. Louise and I watched The Big Short, and were just astonished. It's a brilliant performance by Brad Pitt and Steve Carell, I think. Yeah, Steve Carell. It was just fabulous. The other one that we watched that is sort of like the blue collar version of The Big Short was called 99 Houses, and that was a movie about basically a bottom feeding real estate guy who is ripping off everybody basically because of all the houses in foreclosure. They're all competing for who can get these houses and flip them and make the commission on them and get the all this kind of stuff. And it's just this tragic movie about people being evicted from their homes, home after home after home. They're trying to do 100 houses, and in a way, it's also kind of a story of sin and redemption, or pseudo-redemption.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.